It says you're live now. So yeah, I'm live right now. As I am. Whoops. I didn't mean to show. I had to jump that off of that. I realized that you got your image. I had to. Yeah, it shows up good. If I had something to hold this thing up here, let me see if I can put it right there. Yeah, yeah, I can sit right here and be live like this. It's 1 minute already. It don't take. I say it doesn't. You know, it doesn't take long for it to go up to another minute. I want to have some interesting topics. You know what I mean? I want to find a way that I can be more creative and stuff. Maybe I can find something to train myself a little bit more. It's not that I'm not satisfied with my own content or whatever that I create. I just like recording videos and stuff. But I do know for the last couple of days I'm gonna have to stop sleeping on hard cushion. It's good to always sleep on something soft. That's why it's always good to listen to somebody when they tell you something about your health, and especially when it comes to your health, because you can have all the wealth in the world, but if you sick and you can't all the wealth in the world, it ain't gonna do you no good, because you're not gonna be happy, because your body is dying out. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want that to happen. You want, it's all about trying to don't rush your there's a script in there right there in the Bible somewhere. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me see if I can get that right there. Yeah, I said it right there. That was smart. I can see it. And let me go to Ecclesiastes, because a lot of people be sitting up talking about well, you're gonna die. I don't care what kind of disease. I mean, whatever you have, you can eat all. I be hearing people say that, but that's contrary to what the history book talks about, which is the Bible. Yeah, you know what I mean? And I just want to find it, and I want to read it to people, man, because people, we've been taught lies over here. People say, oh, you're going to die with something. You're going to die with this. You're going to die with that. You know what I'm saying? Psalms. Okay. I know I'm right by. It says, okay, I can read this one here. Ecclesiastes 7 verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad, and a gift destroys the heart. You know what that means when it say a gift? A gift means we are very gifted. Sometimes we can take the gifts and we can use them for white supremacy. And these things that we have, these gifts, we use them, a lot of our people use them as slave masters. You see what I'm saying? As a slave master, to work for the slave master, the so-called white man. And these gifts, if we don't use them properly, they can destroy us. And we don't want our gifts we don't want to use these gifts to enslave ourselves to the so-called master of the white man. And we don't want to use these gifts to enslave and play ourselves, because most of the time we playing ourselves when we sit up here and we being sellouts to these race of people who don't care anything about us. But I want to find the heart is the wise. The heart of the wise is in the house of mourning, but the heart of fools is the house of mirth. It is better to hear the rebuke of the wise. It says it is better to hear the rebuke of the wise than for a man to hear the song of fools. Okay, now the scripture that I want to find is talk. I want to read it to us. It talks about how people say, it says, be not much over. I hope they don't get me for copyright with this music. You know, but what man all his labor? Okay, there's a scripture in Proverbs, not Proverbs, Ecclesiastes. People talks about, they want to. I don't even know how to even say that, but it talks about. I remember reading and it says, "Be not much over. Don't make yourself over wise. Be not much over righteous, nor over wicked. Why should you die before your time?" You see what I'm saying? And it's telling you to don't rush your time, because a lot of people they rush. They run them up out of here. I hope they don't get me no copyright with this music. You see what I'm saying? Because a lot of time they get you for copyright with the music. Maybe I might need to turn it off. That's what I do. How about that? It don't make no sense. I'll just turn it off, but it give me time to find the script. Let me turn this off.